Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Jessica Rovira. You can find me on Instagram at jessica.ro, V as in Victor, I-R-A. And you can send me a message at jessica.m.rovira@gmail.com to book a private session or a personal reading or an energy clearing, distant or local, Akashic record reading. The list goes on. Check out the description. Go to my Instagram page, send me a message there, however you would like. I hope everyone is well and healthy. And knowing that today's May 11th, and I think I talked about it in yesterday's read, but there's a bunch of retrogrades coming up. Today starts Saturn retrograde. So, Saturn retrograde starts today. Saturn is the planet of karma. Meaning, and so what happens when a planet goes retrograde? It means it stops moving and it appears to be moving backwards, right? So, meaning whatever planet it stops in, it's going to spend some extra time to kind of close out anything that may have not been closed out. It's like the universe is giving you an opportunity to redo things, but then also it's like reconciliations, reconnections, regenerations. For Saturn, because it's planet of karma, this is, we're going to be getting karma repaid. So whether you've been giving out good karma or bad karma, you will receive the opposite end of that. So if you were, doing your work and with the intention of love and always doing things out of love, and maybe you felt like you were rejected or betrayed or abandoned or stolen from or taken from or hurt or anything like that, a friendship or a relationship gone bad, and you feel like you have put your heart and soul into it, but the other person didn't. Things like this are going to be coming back in full for you and positive for you. If you're on the other end, if you were on the end that was the person that was treating poorly, doing the mistreating or being in bad behaviors or being in negative energies or having ghosted, having walked away, having abandoned, having betrayed, like all of this, you're going to have to pay those dues now, right? Now that's possibly going to come in for you to experience, or you're going to learn the lesson and you are going to close out that cycle, apologize, reconcile, do whatever it is that you need to do in order to tie up those loose ends. Now, you don't have to. You absolutely don't have to. You can do whatever you want. But this is the universe giving you an opportunity to do it now, so you won't have to do it again later on down the road in another cycle. Now, Saturn doesn't move planets, but for like every 36 or 38 years, right? So like pretty much, like I'm 37, my entire life Saturn has been in oh my gosh, I think it's going retrograde in Capricorn, which means it's in Aquarius. So don't quote me on that. I forget. There's so many planets, I mix them up. But the point is that ever since I've been alive, Saturn has been in the same fucking zodiac sign. Saturn has been in the same planetary energies for my entire life. So like anything that I have done my entire life, good karma, bad karma, is now going to be repaid to me. My ears started ringing. And it's like, okay, oh shit, here we go. You know what I mean? Like, I know, like, as of my awakening, I would say my first apparent awakening was I want to say like right after I had my child, like in 2006, right? Like that's when I feel like I had my first like awakening that like I can think of that was an awakening, right? And then I had like a bunch of little ones, and then I had a big bang in like 2013 or something like that. But like ever since my, let's say, big bang awakening, or ever since I started yoga, for me, I feel like I had a huge shift, and it came actually with, I feel, also tied in with meeting and reuniting with my twin, because we had met when I was in my teen years. And then later on in life, when I'm like in my 30s, early 30s, right? Yeah, anyways, my mind just went, right? So my point is that ever since I've been awakened to really, you know, the depth of what karma is and all of it and how it entails, and like, you know, I feel like I've been working towards, you know, at least trying to be a better person. So anywhere before that, it's like, oh, you know I broke a lot of hearts in high school and whatever not. And although I did my see, this is the thing, is that I've done the work. So like I went through and I like, it was like, there was like 17 hearts that I could remember that I had broken, and 10 plus. And like my homework was to go and write a letter to all these hearts that I had broken, that I know that I had broken, and write them a letter, all of them individually. And I did that. So like, for me, I feel like even though like I may have done some shit in the past, like I've been doing the work to work some of that karma off, right? And so when come now, I'm hoping and praying that all of the karma that's going to return to me isn't good, but I really don't know. You know, there may be situations that I forgot about, and certain hearts that I forgot that I broke, or, you know, whatever. And it's like, oh damn, I didn't write that well letter. Fuck. Anyways, so just so you know, this retrograde is gonna last a couple months. I want to say through summer. I maybe even up until like October, December. Don't quote me, but it's gonna last a couple months. Okay, so know that any shit that is coming to you, good or bad, is because it is karma being repaid. Thank you, karma. For all of those who don't believe in it, I bet you will now. Butterfly, you have earned your wings, my divine feminine. Number 4, stability, stable foundations, solid foundations, the 4 seasons, the 4 elements. You have earned your wings, my divine feminine. You are ready to fly. Whether you are still in the cocoon stage or not, this is coming for you, my divine feminine. And then interesting, we have 31, which 3 plus 1 equals 4, stability. But 3 is the Trinity, Holy Trinity, Jesus, Yeshua, and, you know, your divine masculine, feminine, and the Holy Spirit, and the Trinity, right? And then also we have the 1, which is new beginnings. These 2 coming together to build solid, stable foundations, okay? And this is Athena. This is the card of Athena with the wise owl. Your super heroic odyssey is admired. And so I feel like for the divine masculine, y'all have been on a journey as of late. And this is spirit stepping in to say, you are being recognized. Your super heroic odyssey is being admired. No, meaning, divine knows you're going through some shit, my divine masculine, as a collective. Think of all the oppression, the suppression as a divine masculine, how toxic the energy has gotten over the ages. How, oh man, you know, like without our feminine, without the essence of that love and that nurturing and that harmony that comes with the divine feminine, we as a masculine dominating energy can go quite dark, quite cutthroat, You know, I see a lot of bloodshed. And this doesn't mean that your divine masculine has shed blood on this earth this lifetime, but lifetime over lifetime for the divine masculine that you are tied into collectively. And this affects you. And so divine spirit is saying, I admire all that you have carried for the divine masculine. And I thank you. Because spirit knows that this is some super heroic shit that you've carried around and that you're fighting right now. And look at Athena, the warrior princess, with her armor, with her shield, with her wise familiar to her left or right, whatever side you want her to be on. Fighting the spiritual fight and going within and using your inner vision to help guide you through this journey, because it is quite dark for the divine masculine right now. But they are being victorious, okay? So they may be at war with self right now. They may be at war because of the divine masculine collective and where they're at and their conditioning, their pre-programmed conditioning of the 3D matrix world, where they're fighting to not only unprogram that state of thinking, but to create their new matrix, their new program that's not built on fear. It's like right now, I feel like they're battling that world, the demons, the dark side, the shadows, where they have been repressing and running from and probably feeding into, right? Now they're learning, holy shit, I am a divine being. I do not need to be suffering like this in pain. I am a divine, wise, intelligent being, light being, and I have the power of the hero. I am a superhero, and I'm going to fight my way out of this darkness. And for the divine feminine, you've done your fighting. You've done your bidding. You've earned your wings because you've fought so hard. So good for you, my divine feminine, for putting in the work and continuously finding the love in all of the situations and all of the lows, the rejections, the betrayals, the abandonments, the abuse, the sexual abuse, the mental abuse, the physical abuse, for those of you who've gone through that. Wow, a lot of growth here between the divine masculine and the divine feminine, and I am so proud. And together these two numbers create a 44, which is very Native American. It's like, it's the special number for the Native American 44 because it symbolizes the 4 directions, the 4 elements, the 4 seasons, stability, foundations, earth. Beautiful. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Crystal Temple. And it says, home is where the heart is. So that's telling me that right now, if you are not together with your divine counterpart and you're feeling that separation, tap into the heart space, connect with them in the 5D in the heart space. For some of you, majority, this seems to be the story. This is what's going on. 6 of Cups, 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups is regret. Someone fucked up and they're regretting it and they are missing this past love. Those 2 cups, they can't even see them until the 6 of Cups, because over here they're regretting. And so you have been in the regret, whether you're in the regret or you're coming out of the regret, you're thinking about this past love. And at some point you're going to move into, you're going to recognize that there's still 2 cups back here. And that recognition is going to come and you're going to want to reconcile with your person. This is a past situation coming back into reconciliation. I don't do reversals. That's some new age shit. And I'm old school. Be that old soul. Look at that. Bam. This is how we're starting out the reading, y'all, with the 10 of Cups. Happily ever after. I mean, can I just stop right now? Can I just say happily ever after on the title and leave it right there? 10 of Cups. This is the, you know, you sent your wish out to the divine creator, to the universe, to the angels, to Yeshua, to whoever you pray to. You sent out the call. You've opened your heart to the situation. And through unconditional love, you guys find each other, forgive each other, and you create a solid foundation, long-term commitment. This is the happily ever after, the happy home, family, relationship. Beautiful. I love that we're starting that out that way. So that is overall energies that are connecting the two of you. I feel like you both are feeling that way right now. I mean, doesn't mean that that's the action that's being taken. It just means that that's where y'all are headed. That's the potential of this situation, is that there could be a happily ever after here. So let's find out what's going on some more. Tell me more about the situation. What's going on? We've got truths coming out, clarities. Somebody's coming clear. Okay. There were secrets in the past. Ooh. Secrets in the past, or this is someone coming forward about the truth of this hidden secret, which is they want a solid foundation with you. They want to marry you. They want to propose to you. They want to bring this solid offer, this communication of the solid offer in the physical. Okay? This could be what they're hiding. For some, not all, what could be hidden is the fact that your person is married. But that's not what I'm feeling for the majority. That's like 0 to like 1, okay? For the majority, what I'm feeling is that what's being hidden here is the fact that whoever this is that wants to come forward with the communication of this offer of the solid foundation is being quite secretive about it. And so this truth is going to come. The truth is going to be revealed about this offer, this communication of this want of the solid foundation. This is the 1111 card, the twin flame card. This is the 10 of cups. We have 1111 and 10 of cups. Lots of ones here. New beginnings, rebirth. But this is somebody wanting to bring in this communication of wanting to build this solid family. They want to, this to me screams marriage. And what they're hiding is the fact that they want this. This is something that I feel like is hidden from whoever, whether it be your masculine or your femmes. All right, I want to know more about the moon card. Someone's feeling mentally bound here. It's like I feel like they are holding on to this truth so tightly. There could be some possible confusion. Here's the Six of Cups again. So whoever this is, excuse me, is a past person. You know this person. You've had a relationship with this person. Maybe even possibly tried to build this in the past with this person, or had this in the past with this person, or you talked about it. And maybe there were some past deceptions, false masks. Someone was hiding some shit here in the past, in this past relationship. And so I feel like that's what they're bound to. These secrets that they were hiding. It's like they know they got to come forward with this truth in order to reconcile and bring this situation forward, which is what they truly want, which is what you both truly want. But they're bound by those secrets and the deception from the past, and they don't know how to come forward with this truth. That's what's keeping them, that's what's keeping this person bound mentally. And we have the Sun card here. This is the happiest card in the deck. This is partnerships, new beginnings, sensuality, pregnancies, relationships with children. This is an awakening happening of the fact that this person wants this with you. But they don't know how to move past these past deceptions. They want to communicate, but they don't, it's like they're battling. They're like trying to decide how they're going to find the strength to come forward and bring these new ideas, because they know that they left you waiting. They know that they held out in the past. But this person, whoever it is, wants to bring a new beginning, justice, fertility. This is, you could be dealing with a Libra, you could be dealing with a Leo. You could be dealing with a Virgo or Pisces or an Aquarius. This is where this situation in the past that it was probably trying to get built or had already been built, and there was a karmic imbalance at play. Deceptions. Whatever it was that was being withheld created an injustice. And this person wants to bring a new beginning forward. They want to bring this new beginning of solid foundation, of a happily ever after. But they are stuck on how they're going to do that. This is, once again, family, relationship, sensuality, sexuality, partnership, love, relationships with children, babies, fertility, rebirths. This could be a rebirth of a relationship, the new birth of a project. Maybe you guys are going to start something together or meant to start something together. But first, these scales need to be balanced out. And this is what Saturn is doing. Saturn is tipping the scales back so where they're equal. This is happening universally. You're bringing this in. This is coming in. All right. I want to know, yeah. So here we have the Prince of Coins. I wanted to know who was going to bring this offer in the physical realm. This is an offer, a communication of an offer in the physical realm. And here it is, your King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, King Dangalang. This is, you know, big dick energy. This is someone who's dominant, someone who takes control, likes to take the lead, sometimes can be a little too controlling, my way or the highway. But this person is mastered. This person comes in with integrity. There's no fuckery here with the King of Wands. With the Prince of Wands, you could get some fuckery, but with the King of Wands, this person is coming in mastered. This person's coming in because they know they want you, my divine feminine. And this is your divine masculine wanting to move towards you. Whether this is traveling towards you, moving towards you, like actually making a move to live and be near you if they're away, if they're long distance. Or this is this person traveling to come towards you, or just wanting movement and wanting to bring this communication, this offer to you, and taking the moves in order to do that. This is that person, your divine masculine, coming in with passion and integrity for the move. I want to know about this deception and the past. So yeah, this person wants to heal the relationship. They know that, they know that they deceived you in the past. They possibly left you out in the cold, walked away, ghosted you. There was a loss here. They know, yep, here we go. King of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Earth sign. So we have two kings here. You could either be dealing with two different kings or the same person with two different energies. You know, both very dominating, both very mastered, but this one's more mastered in the material. This one's mastered on all levels: emotions, mental, material, and physical world. Spiritual. Mental, spiritual, emotional, and physical. This guy over here. So this could be the same person, or it could be two different people for the divine masculine. Your person could have both of these signs in their chart somewhere. This could be you and your person, doesn't matter. Male or female, doesn't matter. But this is the divine masculine here. And this person is mastered. This person is mastered not only like in all aspects, but definitely has their own business, more than likely is their own boss, is what I'm feeling. And so think about it. This is somebody who's like king dingling, big dick energy. You know what I'm saying? Like they probably had big ego and thought they could get away with some shit. Maybe they are addicted to lying. Maybe they're addicted to drugs. Maybe they're addicted to sex. Maybe they're addicted to negative thinking. Maybe they're addicted to all of it. But it was like this person fell into their temptations and was like, didn't want to evolve, didn't want to deal, didn't want to be chained, even though they were being chained by the devil, right? Didn't want to be chained by anybody, but they thought that they were controlling themselves, but they didn't realize that it was external entities actually controlling them, making them do what they want in order to feed their own fucking shit, right? Feeding the fear, the drugs, feeding that entity that is attached to that specific drug. You know, let's be real, whether you know it or not, there are demons and shadows and ghosts and phantoms, whether you believe it or not, it exists. And energetically, if you don't have control of your soul, if you don't have that connection with source, then any of these outside entities can control your vessel and make you do that drug, make you smoke that cigarette, make you fuck that person, multiple persons, in order to feed their own need and want, because they're a ghost and they don't have a human body and they can't do it. But they can They've definitely learned how to hijack bodies and hijack your energy through fear, through drugs, through alcohol, through all of that shit. Anything that's lower vibrating, you get hooked. And anything can pretty much use your physical vessel to fulfill that need for them. And so when you think it's just, oh, I have a problem and I'm addicted and I like to drink and I like to fuck and I like to do drugs, guess what? It's not really you that wants to do those things. I'm sorry to say it. But so when you know this, maybe it'll give you power, my divine masculine, to actually realize that, well, fuck, I don't want anything controlling me, because I know the divine masculine being over here and King of Wands and King of Pentacles energy. This is somebody who doesn't like to be controlled. So if you don't like to be controlled by your parents, by your spouse, by your partner, by anybody, then guess what? These temptations, these desires, these addictions are being controlled by an outside entity that it's not you. So for those of you who think this is just who I am and I'm just being true to myself, think again and recognize that you are being controlled by something that you are giving power to by not being aware that they are controlling you. So when you recognize that that is an outside entity that is actually controlling you, and you think to yourself, well, fuck, I don't want to be controlled by anything or anyone, and you take control over what you get to put in your body and your mind, then that's fucking power. And that's what the divine masculine in his King of Wands energy is learning how to do, is mastered at. Wonderful. I love to see that they are healing from this. And so when they heal from that, it will bring healing to the relationship. And then here we have the divine feminine and our Queen of Arrows, Queen of Air. So air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And so here is the Ace of Pentacles, this new energy of this new offer that's coming in, the physical. And here's the Hierophant. We could be dealing with a Taurus. Two earth signs right here. Taurus, definitely could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But this could be the offer of security from your divine masculine. Doesn't have to be marriage. It can be marriage. It can be a proposal, absolutely. But it could just be some sort of commitment. Whether it be, hey, let's date. Let's be exclusive. Whatever, right? But this is some kind of security in the physical realm, and this is the offer of that new energy, that new seed that could be planted with your divine masculine. This offer is coming for you, my divine feminine. The truth is coming out. The truth will be revealed. The universe is pushing this to happen. Anything else about this? Yeah, so divine feminine, I feel like it's going to be your choice when this offer comes in. It's going to be your choice whether you want to take the offer or not and build this solid foundation. But here we have two tens, completion. One is in the emotional and one is in the physical. So this is your emotions coming to some kind of permanence, some kind of long-term permanence, completion, materialized in the physical world, that relationship, that family, that home, that marriage, that solid foundation, that rekindling, the reconciling, this is a new idea in partnerships. This is both of you. 22, we have 22 here. right. Yeah, that communication is coming because they are wanting new partnerships. They're wanting to share partnership, new ideas in this partnership that they left in the past, because there was an injustice, all right? So, all right. Beautiful. I'm going to move cards. And we're going to get into feelings, hopes, desires, and fears. Anything that has to do with feelings, hopes, desires, and fears. All right, so we had a tower moment here, okay? Divinely guided, some shit was not solid. There was not a solid foundation here. Divine creator stepped in and said, all right, I'm gonna destroy with intent to rebuild, okay? And I'm bringing in new energy. So no worries that I tore this structure down. It was not solid. It was faulty. It was gonna fall anyways. Now here I am, and I'm giving you an opportunity to bring in a new solid foundation with new energy. So whatever energies existed in this last tower no longer exist in this new offer that's coming forward. This is the second time this came out, just so you know. Now to find it. Here it is. This is double energies, 2 Ace of Pentacles, meaning this offer, solid offer in the physical world is coming for you. And it is being manifested here. 2 cards of manifestation. This is building and manifesting. This is the Magician with all their tools. The pentacles, the swords, the fire sticks, the cups, finding the perfect formula to build and manifest a solid foundation. And so there could be waiting that's involved here because of that. You know, there's growth, there's things still growing. You know, when this was torn down, we had to start anew with new energy. You can't jump, you know, you had to de-root, de-gut. It's like, you know, like a dead tree. You aren't going to keep the roots of the dead tree. You got to remove that shit and start with new growth. Está podrido. It's rotten. All right. 10 of Cups again, y'all. Double energies. Look at that. This is long-term, solid foundations. 5 of Coins again. Holy shit, y'all. It's like, are we just going to go through the same fucking cards again? There was obviously someone walked away. So I'm 100% feeling there was a loss over here. Whether you ghosted by Divine Masculine or you felt ghosted, whether you walked away or your person walked away or you guys walked away from each other, there is definitely you wanting, I feel like at this moment in time, even though you both want it, at this moment in time right now, it's on your mind. You're feeling it the most, my Divine Masculine, and how you lost this past connection and how you are wanting to reconcile and how you're gonna bring this happily ever after to your Divine Feminine. Princess of Swords. Somebody's spying, watching from afar. Your Divine Masculine, it could be. This could be also physical communication. And we have the Prince of Wands, somebody wanting this. Okay, it came out with the King. I was gonna say this could be 2 things, but the fact that it came out with the King of Cups is telling me that this is your person. The divine masculine is wanting to come in with a new offer of love and commitment. And this is solid, my friends, mi gente, my divine feminine. Your masculine ain't fucking around. Where in the past, if they have been holding out on their emotions, guess what? They are coming in to let you know that their emotions are there and they are long term. This isn't some 3 of Cups bullshit. Not that 3 Cups is bullshit, but this ain't some 4 of Cups. Okay, let's look at the 4 of Cups. You know, the boredom and, you know, no. This is 10 of Cups. This is your King of Cups. This is somebody who is still 100% absolutely physically attracted to you, like on a chemical level where you probably turn them the fuck on, my divine feminine. Like, holy hotness. They are fucking attracted to you. Like, they're like, you make this person hot and heavy. Like, I feel like this person just watching you on your social media, just be you, is like turning them on. And like, if you haven't seen them, it's like making them really want you. Like, they want to bounce, chicka, wow, wow, devour you is what I just heard. But it ain't coming from a place of just pure physicality. It is coming from a place of love. They're wanting to bring this offer of love and commitment, and it's solid. But what they're afraid of is possibly being left out in the cold. Or maybe, let's find out more about that. Maybe they're afraid, because maybe you're like, I didn't leave them out in the cold. They left me out in the cold. So maybe they're afraid, okay, of rejection because they left you out in the cold. And so they're afraid that you've walked away. They're afraid that because they left you out in the cold and probably ghosted you, that they've rejected you and you're walking away from them because of that. And so here it is, them wanting to bring movement towards you, guided by fate. This is fate. It's like their chariot awaits. This is a Apollo's chariot coming in with the truth. Here's the Ace of Swords again. We have 2 aces. Ace of Swords twice, Ace of Pentacles twice. This is new ideas, new beginnings, solid offers, movement forward. This is temperance. This is harmony, balance. This is that person coming in with the truth to bring balance. This is the coming together of opposites. This is infinity. This is give and take. No more fighting, no more competition, no more inner or outer conflict. They are ready to give and take. They are ready for things to be equal, equality. Now, let's find out how the divine feminine feels towards, this came out in yesterday's read. My divine feminines, you love your masculine. Whatever shit they've put you through, you still have love for them. This could also mean that you want a new love. It could be either with your past person or with a new person. That's for you to decide. But whatever you feel, I feel like, doesn't matter the tower that fell, doesn't matter the shit that happened, you still love your divine masculine, and you are manifesting this new solid beginning of love and emotions in the physical reality, and you're just waiting for that manifestation to come to fruition. Here you are double time. Like, you're like, quite detached, quite cold possibly, maybe a little quiet, but you're ready to talk. I feel like you're waiting for communication from your divine masculine. You're just waiting, and it's like, I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna let you do all the fucking work, because I done that shit in the past, and now it's your turn. Now it's your turn to come forward and bring the Six of Cups. Tell me, my divine feminine, you want them to come to you. That's how you feel, but you are definitely still nostalgically thinking about them. You definitely still love them. You just want it to be new. I feel like you want that old shit to be done with, and you want to create a new cycle, a new foundation. And guess what? You get to, because you're manifesting it. You get to. That's coming for you. Now, what are your biggest fears? I feel like you're still fearing. Ooh. You fear that the devil is still at play here. You fear that your person is still wounded and that they're never going to come out of this wounding. You fear that the devil is still going to be able to control them. That's your biggest fear. That they're not going to be able to walk away from their demons, and that they're going to remain in these energies of feeling defeated, of feeling paranoid, of feeling like the world is coming down on them. But here is your divine masculine standing proud, ready to bring this new partnership. They are ready to share power with you. They have tapped into their mastery, and they're ready to bring that partnership in a new energy. And I think that they're just waiting for divine timing. All right. Yep. They're waiting for divine timing. Here's the Hangman. They're waiting for the stalemate to be over, for the perspective to shift, and for the divine to say, all right, it's go time. All right. Next deck, next question. Let's do action steps, and then we'll get into future outcomes. All right, for my divine feminines, this is about getting into your mental space and creating something. I think that your action is to create whatever projects are calling to you at the moment in time, because through those creative projects, you're going to connect with your person on the 5D. And it's like through those creative projects, you are going to bring alignment, not only in self, but in the connection. And for the divine feminine, for the divine masculine, I feel like Child of Cups feeler. This is the Prince of Cups. They're really getting in touch with their playfulness, feeling out what it is they feel internally. This is somebody who is literally getting in touch with their feelings. The Prince of Cups, really understanding the authenticity of the love that is in their heart for the divine masculine. For the divine feminine. This love is authentic. This love is real. And I feel like they're finally feeling that authenticity. They're finally feeling these emotions for you, my divine feminine. And what's guiding you is the star. This is the Aquarius card. This is hope. This is dreams coming into reality. This is keeping hope alive. Even in your darkest nights, we look up to the sky and we see that there are stars shining and illuminating our pathway. And if it was not dark, the star would not be able to shine, right? So the darker the night, the brighter the star will shine. This is about keeping the hope even in the darkest of nights. And then it says commencement Four of Worlds. I'm gonna have to read this one. Four of Pentacles, this is, you know, satisfaction, but it can also mean withholding. So let's see what it says here. Commencement. It says spring, represented by the green flower shoot, symbolizes new beginnings and commencements. Like the birth of the crocodile and the new island, it is time to break out of mental contemplation and act. The Aries ram springing forward means you should move on your winter reflections. Go for it. Take the leap into new adventures and exercise the physical body. New adventures. There's definitely, whether new adventures toward each other or new adventures together once you guys reconcile, something about new adventures here. Passionate new adventures, restarts, new ideas, new partnerships. I'm loving it. The Mars planet, the Mars planets and flowers shoot, representing male genitals, symbolize the sowing of new seeds, which will expand through the expression of your creative and sexual energies. So, this is telling me if you guys haven't been physically, you know, together, this could be a possibility of this spicy, fiery, kang, dang-a-lang attraction energy towards you, my divine feminine, ready to sow some seeds. And this could literally mean that your masculine is ready to make some babies with you, my divine feminine. For some of you, that's the reality. Wow. Okay, moving on into future outcome. And wow, I definitely see some baby making here. With all these cards, the 10 of Cups coming up twice. Whoa, okay. So let's find out if our divine masculine and feminine take action. So divine feminine, you're focusing on your creative projects. Through those creations will birth this new beginning with your divine masculine. Divine masculine, did I even do one for them? Yeah. Divine masculine, yes, feeling out their emotions. That is how they're gonna get in touch with their inner fire and ignite the flames within. Mastery. This is self-mastery. Light being, light working together. This is, I see you guys doing energy work together. It could be all kinds of anything spiritual, energy, crystal. Yeah. Here we go, 3 times. 6 of Cups. 3 times. 3 times, people, okay? 100%, whether you know this person in this lifetime or not, it's definitely a pastime love. Whether you know them or not in this life. This is a love rekindling, reconciling. This is a chance to rekindle a past love. This is giving love second chances. This is forgiveness, kindness, gentleness in love. This is your person coming forward with an offer in love. Here is the King of Cups again. Your divine masculine is not only passionately craving to be next to you, to touch you, to smell you, to see you. I feel like they are not only physically wanting to embrace you, but they are finally wanting to emotionally invite you in. They're ready to be emotional with you. They're ready to share their love and affection with you. And this is them like literally researching and thinking and reading how they are going to master self, because they know that they've got to master self before coming back to you, my divine feminine. They know that if they come back with that fuckery of the Prince of Wands, that player Casanova bullshit, you will not entertain that. They know they have to come in mastered like the King of Wands for you to even open up to them. So they are trying to literally search self right now. Search, they're calling upon their spirit guides. They're trying, really trying. And it's because you, my divine feminine, have planted the seeds. You have planted these seeds within your divine masculine. You know what I just saw? I saw a creature that was dark, and there's a video. Oh man, I think it's a Mumford and Sons video. My friend sent it to me, and you know, it's like this dark creature. He's like beastly and he's dark, and this thing comes, I forget what it is. It's like a, anyways, let's say you're this beautiful being that comes and you plant the seed inside the heart of this beastly thing, and now he's all of a sudden growing like greenery and flowers, and it's like, oh my god, this dark thing is turning into light, and it's like it can't, he's trying to rip him out, and it's like it's still growing, right? Because that love has been planted within his heart, and it is just gonna grow. And this is your divine masculine in the emperor mode, in the father mode. For some of you, the divine masculine is the father of your children. For some of you, you see them as the father of your children. For some of you, they see themselves as the father of your children. This is, wow. Whoa. This is a lot of growth here. Now, either you got a lot of fucking different energies over here, my divine feminine, you got all these 5 different dudes, or this is your person having gone from this. I only see 1 Prince of Wands. Oh my gosh, only 1 prince. Okay, so this is telling me that your person was definitely in these energies in the past, in the Casanova and the player energies, but this time they are coming in mastered, like the Emperor, like the King of Cups, and how King of Cups came up twice. I don't know why he's not out here. And King of Cups, twice it is, okay? They are coming in with their emotions mastered. They are coming in the leader, okay, the father, ready to be that father figure. They are coming in mastered on spiritual, material, and mental. I know that the swords didn't come out here, but remember, our King of Wands is mastered in all elements. So is your divine emperor. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. I'm loving this, all right? So, outcomes, seeds being planted, manifestation, things are growing. Allow them to grow. Allow this mastery to happen in self first. Between the 2 of you, this past love will come. Let's see a little bit more here. Future outcome. If they both take action, they obviously need to master self. Another card of self, going within, spiritually awakening self, self-realization, self-actualization. This is about getting in touch with your inner powers. Rebirth, new beginning. This is, could be something coming in spring, the maiden. Possible outcome for the divine masculine and feminine. Union. Physical union. Coming. Once you have mastered self. Here's the Queen of Pentacles. So we have a divine coupling. We have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. We've got mastery, self-mastery, and union above the other, one above the other. This is saying that once self is mastered, union between you and your person is possible. Until then, there will be in these youthful energies, possibly searching for new horizons. Victory, triumph, success. This is building solid foundations. Victory, triumph, success. Swords down, compromise. Here's the Two of Wands again. Partnerships. This is partnerships built on solid foundations. This is spiritual, mental, physical, emotional connections. This is a partnership that literally is attracted on all four elements: emotional, physical, mental, and spiritual. Oh. Any last outcome, future possibilities for future energies? We've got the King of Air. So there he is. All four kings have come out, and we have another divine coupling. We've got the Queen of Wands over here. Here is integrity. This is your divine feminine sitting with integrity, waiting for that integrity come from your divine masculine. This is the paradigm shifting. This is my divine feminine, you being free, you liberating each other. This is liberation, paradigm shift, jumping timelines. This is liberation, freedom from conditioned mind, from conditioned programming. This is surrendering to the flow. You are free now. There is no need for you to hold on and keep tight control of anything, not even this connection, because spirit is guiding it, and when the time is right, spirit will say go. All right, so moving into our Moonology to get any last minute advice from spirit. So what's advice from spirit, divine creator, Holy Spirit? All right, confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. This card heralds the start of a new cycle for you, when you're going to look and feel more gorgeous, more in the spotlight, more like you have something worth showing off. If you want someone's attention, this card says it's coming. However, this may not happen all by itself. You have to be willing to do your bit. That means being proud of who you are and what you have to offer, knowing your worth. Think of yourself as the king or queen of the jungle and carry yourself accordingly. You are my divine feminine. You are the queen. You are my divine masculine. You are the king. Absolutely. Own it. This card is also a great omen if you're asking about a creative project, my divine feminines, you're working on. Alternatively, it can herald good news or a new start for your children. Beautiful. For some of you, like I said, you guys could have children together. Make time to have fun. It's time for you to show the world what you've got. Shine your light. Have some pride, spoil yourself, you've earned it, and you've turned someone's head. Ooh, I like that. You've turned your person's head. Whether you're divine masculine or feminine watching. Someone's head has been turned here, and it's in your favor. They looking at you. Your divine counterpart is looking at you. What are the messages from the separation, the twins that are in separation? So what is your person wishing and wanting to tell you, but possibly can't at the moment for whatever reason? What are those messages from our twins at this very moment in time? If you're leaving us because you're with your twin in union, then thank you so much for joining. Please like, share, subscribe if you haven't already. Comment down below and let me know what your stitch is. I love to hear all of that kind of stuff. Let me know what signs you're dealing with. I love all that kind of stuff too. All right. This be enough. Here we go. Messages from your twins that are in separation. So you can resonate with this. You can resonate for your person. You may resonate with all, none, or one. Our love was too intense for me to handle. I needed to break away. And for some of you, that's why your person ghosted you, left you in the cold, and that's where the rejection came from. Our relationship was different and special. Other people didn't understand it. And maybe if they didn't realize that before, that's something that they're coming into recognition now. I'm still trying to find a place for myself in the world. For some of y'all, like I said, they are on search of new horizons, searching self, still trying to self-actualize and learn themselves, possibly in a dark place right now, so be patient with them. I'm talking about the divine masculine actually in this moment in time, but I'm confused about what I should do about my feelings for you. I don't know why they're confused. Maybe it's because you guys are going in both in different directions at the moment, or because you guys had that fallout, right? But whatever is happening, the justice, the injustice is coming. The scales are being tipped. Today's just day one, y'all. We've got a couple months ahead of us to reap those rewards of that karma being repaid. My memories of you haunt me and keep me thinking about what could have been. You see, so for some of y'all, the person that walked away, the one that ghosted, thought that they could walk away because they probably were like, you know, in their Prince of Wands energy. Oh, I've got other people that can entertain me. I don't need you, right? And then not having you, they were like, ooh, maybe I was wrong. Maybe I thought that I could walk away from this situation, but I clearly can't, because the fucking Six of Cups came up 3 times again. I'm confused about what I should do about my feelings for you. My memories of you haunt me and keep me thinking about what could have been. I wasn't honest with you about my feelings at the time. And so, like I said, I think from the very beginning, that this person could have been hiding their feelings from you. Whoever it was, somebody was hiding the feelings of the truth of having these emotions, of wanting that happily ever after with you. And now that you're gone, now they're in nostalgia, thinking about the past with you and what they've had with you and how they love you and how they want you and how they can't stop thinking about you. And it's driving them insane because they thought they could walk away from it, but they can't. And that, my divine feminines and masculine, is the divine creator spirit telling you to fucking reconcile. That you guys either have unfinished business or there's something that you guys are meant to do together in this life. And it needs to happen. And I'm not saying it's forever. Maybe it's just for a season. But if you haven't even tried, it's like the divine is going to continuously keep you, bringing you back together until you do what you said you do, right? Writing contracts before you even came here. If you did that with this person and you haven't closed that contract out, if you haven't even tried to step into it because it's been too intense, then guess what? Spirit is going to constantly keep reminding you of that person so that you can close it out or live it or be it or do it or whatever. I wasn't honest with you about my feelings at the time. I have awakened to our connection. I know we have a timeless bond between us. And you see, after all that shit, they're now recognizing, goddamn, I have a bond with this person deeper than any other person. And that's why I can't walk away. That's why I can't stop fucking thinking about this person. That's why I can't stop feeling it. I don't know what to do. I couldn't handle my true feelings for you, so I kept you as a friend and nothing more. Do you see a theme here? One of you was definitely holding back feelings, and that is the secret. That's the hidden truth. That is what the deception was all about. There could have been other fucking people involved. You were dealing with the Prince of Wands. Absolutely, there could have been other people involved. But the truth is that what they were really hiding, the big fucking secret, the big aha moment that's about to be revealed, is the fact that they actually love and have feelings for you and see you as that person, see you as the happily ever after. They probably don't see anybody else as that person except you, and they thought they could walk away. So they did, but they can't. All right, y'all. I hope this resonated. Thank you. Please like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Until next time, namaste. So much love.